This exercise is going to focus on our foundation for our shoulder strength, which is our rib cage and the alignment of it. So what will work is you can do this flat on the ground, but if you do have a half foam roller, I recommend that you put the round side up. You could do it with a full foam roller. Go ahead and place it down, and then Zachary, come on over. Then you're going to get a piece of TheraBand, and I recommend a kind of strong band. So he's got a band right there wrapped around his diaphragm or the base of his shoulder, his rib cage. So if you just follow your rib cage down, you kind of find the last ribs. It's kind of right there, right where your rib cage comes down. So to start it, he's going to inhale. And then as he exhales, he's going to pull these ribs down and punch his arms forward all the way up until his elbows straighten. Very good. And then he's going to inhale back down. Inhale back down, keeping these ribs down. What commonly happens when people punch is they don't keep their rib cage stable and they lose dimension in the back of their rib cage. So Zachary, please demonstrate what it would look like if you didn't stabilize the front of your rib cage. If you were to come up and let your rib cage go with it, he's just lost a lot of dimension in the back, and he's also lengthened his abdominals quite a bit. And when your abdominals are lengthened, they are at a mechanical disadvantage to be able to function. We want our muscles to be in a more neutral resting position. I gave an analogy in my other video of if you had to hold a big stack of books, you would automatically put your biceps in this position, not this position, because your biceps would be weaker. The same thing with our lower abdominals. When we pop our rib cage like that, we lengthen our lower abdominals, and they're in a mechanically more challenged position to be able to contract and give stability for our rib cage and our shoulder girdle. So that's why this exercise is so valuable. The third thing I want you to pay attention to is the width of your shoulders. And as you punch up, see if you can keep that wide. So go ahead and inhale. As you exhale, your rib cage comes down, you punch, and just punch, 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 and get those elbows nice and straight and keep that wide. Inhale, lower back down. Perfect. Let's go again one more time. Inhale, exhale your ribs down, punch up, keep your shoulders wide. Notice that his chin and forehead is also in the same plane. Come on back down. Something else that can happen when you're doing this, Zachary, show what it looks like if when you punched, go ahead and inhale, exhale, and in your effort to punch, you could be lifting your head up like that. You're going to be shortening the length of the back of your neck and compressing your vertebra close together. So you want to maintain this length as well, here to here. This is in the same plane, this is in the same plane. So those are rib punches, and they're very helpful in helping us to maintain equal length front to back of our rib cage.